Hi, I'm Jules Dormain, and this is the Brett Beard Show on DSTV. With me, head coach Brett Beard. Coach, how you doing?
Doing well. Good to see you again this week.
Good to see you too. So Live Oak, it was a nail biter right at the end.
Yeah, tough physical battle. Typical 4-5A game, rivalry game, Livingston Parish. We just got to continue to compete. We got to learn how to finish a football game and execute and just do our job.
Yes, sir. Let's take a look at those highlights from last week's game. Brett Beard making his return to Live Oak after taking the job here at Denham Springs. Eagles' first drive, big run by number 5, TJ McGee, slipping past tackles, gets tripped up right there at the end. A few plays later, it's number 5, McGee, again, running for the Live Oak touchdown. 7-0 Live Oak. Coach Beard, what happened?
Yeah, TJ McGee, good football player. Trained him all summer, got him ready for these moments. And he did just what he's supposed to do, score a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Make it in there, dive.
And we're not doing our job. It just comes down to us not doing our job.
Take a look at Coach Beard on the sideline. Jackets' first possession run by number 5, Ray McNeely, juking and trucking defenders for a big gain. He keeps pushing through, taking 3 people down with him. On the next play, let's take a look at that again, Coach.
Yeah, Ray McNeely's a special player. He gets better every week. That's what I love to see. Not just a sophomore, but a young man that's getting the job done. He just keeps getting better and puts a little truck stick on TJ McGee. Welcome back to Denham Springs.
Yes, sir. Now, on the next play, it would be number 3, Reese Mooney, screen pass complete to number 7, Micah Harrison, but he fumbles the ball. It would be recovered by Live Oak. However, on the next Jackets drive, number 3, Mooney would pass to number 24, Preston Holwager, tie game, 7-7. Coach, let's take a look at that again.
Yep, good read by number 3, Mooney right there. He gets the roll out. He's going through his progression, and the open receiver comes open. Runs a great route, gets back to the sticks, makes a play.
Yes, sir. Our offense finally getting out there. We're on offense again. Number 3, pitch to number 4, Cam Kelly. It's fumbled yet again, and Live Oak recovers it again. Coach Beard on the sideline. Eagles going for it on 4th down, but the Jackets defense with a big stop. Number 14, Ethan Foster, completely stuffs the QB along with number 8 and number 10. LeBlanc field goal is good. Game tied, 10-10 going into halftime. Second half, Eagles ball. QB number 16, Brock McGee, deep pass to number 5, number 9, CJ Davis, and it's caught. A few plays later, number 20, Dalen Lee scores from a few yards out. 17-10 Live Oak. Very next Eagle drive, it's number 20, Lee again from a few yards out. 24-10. Live Oak extends the lead by 2 scores. Now, late in the third quarter, number 3, Mooney, touchdown pass to number 7, Micah Harrison to cut the lead, 24-17. Coach?
Yeah, Micah's a young player. He's a good player. He's made some mistakes early in just about every game that we've had, but he always bounces back and wants the opportunity to make up to his teammates. The blunder he's had, and here he is making big plays and comes up big for us. The kid's a phenomenal football player, and he's getting better every week, and he's going to be a lot of fun to watch for the next 3 years.
Yes, sir. Next Eagles drive, it's number 5, TJ McGee, again with a long touchdown run. Live Oak goes back up by 2 scores, 31-17. Coach, let's take a look at that again.
Yep, assignment football, not gap sound, not doing our job. TJ McGee, trained by me all summer, ready to make a play and does a great job.
Yes, sir. He slips through the hole, and the speed just gets it from there. Now on 4th down for Denham, number 3, Mooney, pass complete to number 82, Miles Edwards for the first down. That was a big play right there. Number 3, Mooney, deep pass complete to number 7, Micah Harrison. Coach, let's look at that play again.
Again, play needs to be made. You can see 3 makes the perfect read, makes the perfect throw, and 7 goes up and gets it. 2 young players making a big play.
Yes, sir. Then number 3, Mooney, touchdown pass to number 7, Harrison again. Jackets still fighting, down 31-24 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. As you see, he gets nice and open in the end zone, makes a nice catch. Eagles would then go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Jackets defense stuffed the run, turnover on downs. Big momentum shift right there for the Jackets. Number 3, Mooney, deep touchdown pass to number 28, Cameron Irick. Tie game 31-31. Coach, let's look at the replay.
Yeah, Irick's a player that we've been waiting to kind of get up to speed with 5A football and some of these corners he's going to see in our district, and he's really done a phenomenal job and needed a play made right here, and we've kind of waited all year to give him his opportunity, and he took advantage of it and made a big time play. It's been a lot of fun to watch that kid grow, and he's only going to continue to get better and better with that sophomore class.
Yes, sir. Now we take a look at the Denham student section going crazy. Live Oak ball with a few minutes left. First down run by number 5, McGee. It would then be 4th down again for the Eagles. Number 16, McGee's pass falls incomplete. Turnover on downs again. It would be Jackets ball with a minute left. Jackets moving. Number 3, Mooney. First down pass complete to number 82, Edwards. Then on 3rd down, with under a minute to go, number 3, Mooney's pass is incomplete in the end zone. Jackets will attempt a game-winning field goal. Coach, let's look at this play.
Yep, you can't take plays off. You can't relax.
It would be blocked and returned for 90 yards with 4 seconds left. Take a look at that replay again. Coach, what happened here?
Yeah, you can't take a play off. You got to finish every play. You got to finish every snap. You got to protect. With the snap and the hole was there, you got to protect, and you got to really do a good job of giving your young kicker a chance. I mean, you got a sophomore kicking back there in a big time opportunity. You have to buckle down up front and really protect him. And that wasn't done. And because of it, the trajectory of his kick was a little low, and it was able to be blocked because we didn't protect up front. Then you got to finish the play. Play's got to be made right there. I mean, the game is on the line. And they made a play when a play needed to be played. Hats off to Will Underpont. Good to see he's growing up.
The final kickoff of the game, Jackets looking to make something happen. Number 12 running down the sideline, pitches it to number 24, who gets hit on the sideline. Now the game is over. Live Oak wins 38-31. All right, Coach, our team looked like everything had been pieced together from everything that we had been learning all these weeks into this final game. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, no doubt we're getting better, but I believe we're all growing kind of weary of saying every week that we're getting better. We're ready to see some, the outcome on the scoreboard, ready to get a little victory, kind of get this monkey off our back and get us rolling. Our kids are starting to press a little bit, starting to put a little more pressure on themselves, but we're getting the job done, and I couldn't be more proud of the way they battled the whole time, and a lot of good came out of this game.
Yes, sir. What were some things that you saw that our team did different this week than we had the past couple of weeks?
Well, I think our O-line continues to get better every week. I thought they got physical with their box, so their D-line's really good. They got some really good players on the D-line in Adarga and Keto, and I thought our O-line did a phenomenal job handling those guys and keeping them at bay. I thought their offense really clicked. I mean, we made a couple mistakes, but that's kind of who we are. We're going to make some mistakes, but we got to continue to weather those storms and weather those mistakes and keep getting better. And you can see that growth. Defensively, we struggled at times. Getting the job done, but the job is a lot to ask of some of these young men right now, and they just got to keep working and keep getting confidence and getting better themselves, and that job will eventually get done and back to playing some solid defense.
Yes, sir. One of our biggest problems you've kept saying is finishing drives. Do you believe that we finish drives against Live Oak?
Yeah, early on we made a couple mistakes, but I thought when it came down to pressure-packed moment, I thought our guys did a phenomenal job finishing drives. They fought. They made plays when plays needed to be made. We gave them a couple of clutch fourth downs that we had to have, and they bowed up and got those. I mean, really, there's a lot of great things that came out of this that shows that we're growing. But once again, we're ready to start winning instead of growing.
Our quarterback, number 3, Reese Mooney, how do you think he played?
Yeah, young buck came in, won the job this week and did exactly what we all know he's capable of doing. Went through his progression, made some reads, showed that he could run our offense. Didn't make too many mistakes, battled every time. Really, really proud of the way he handled the stage, the energy, the environment, the game, and I look for some big things from 3 going forward.
We had some big defensive stops, Coach, but it was like sometimes that our defense it wasn't clicking. What was going on?
Yeah, we had a couple guys that just not getting into place, not seeing what we asked them to see during the week. We can make excuses all we want. At the end of the day, somebody even brought up a couple times to me that there was a little confusion. Well, realistically, at the time of confusion is when we were getting stopped. So were we really confused? They were trying to speed us up, which I'm fine with. It might have looked like we were confused and flipping sides and everything else, but realistically, the confusion mounted to us getting stops in critical times. We got some things. We kind of let it get away early and made some mistakes that we were able to clean up. And, at the end of the day, for the first time since we've been here, there were some big changes or some big chances and big stops that we had to have. And those kids bowed up and got the job done. And I'm really excited for them to answer to ring the bell and to answer what we asked them to do, and they did a phenomenal job fighting for us.
As the game went on, do you think that our team made better decisions going into the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting better. You get to the fourth quarter with an opportunity to win a game, that's all you can ask, and then from there you got to be your best. But realistically, we had 2 chances. We had 2 times we came back from 14 points down, which is a testament to our young men and what we've been through and where we're going. And I continue to look forward to the growth and the success that's coming to Denham Springs football.
What are some of the mental mistakes that our team is still making?
Well, I mean, we're making a bunch of them. There's a lot of individual mental mistakes that I'm not sure some of them wholeheartedly believe in what we're doing or have confidence in themselves to do the job we're asking them to do, and that's part of year one and going through change. And it's our job as coaches to do a better job, keep teaching them up and getting them ready to play, and we just got to keep playing. And that's the exciting thing about this job. There's a lot of pressure into it. There's a lot of fun to watch. But when these kids turn the page and they start playing at the level we're asking them to play, you're going to see a whole different brand of football be played here. And it's coming. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, sir. And at the end, there was that big blocked field goal. I know we talked about it a little bit during the highlights, but what really happened there?
I mean, a breakdown of protection. I mean, the snap was good, the hold was good. Let's flat out say it. They wanted to make a play more than we wanted to make a play, and they did just that. Hats off to them.
Okay, now looking to this week, we play Walker at home. They have a big weapon in Brian Thomas. How do we think? What's our focus to stop him?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you go on the field with a kid like Brian Thomas, this is why you coach. So it's a lot of fun to see kids that are special like that play the game. And it makes for an extreme challenge, but I think our guys are up for the task. And, we got a couple things up our sleeves, and we got a couple players on our sideline who we think can play with him that we're going to see where we're at. And I'm excited to see what they do and if they answer the challenge of going up against a guy like Brian Thomas and Walker in a big-time game like this in a situation where we're down, but we're not out. And we're still fighting and still getting better. And it's a lot of fun to watch our guys go back to work every day.
Yes, sir. What are some things that you've seen on film that Walker does really well?
Yeah, I mean, offensively, they do some great things. I've always had a lot of respect for Coach Mahaffey and the offensive scheme that he's put together. I like the challenge they've all, since he's been at Walker, but watching him at U-High, I've always had a little eye on their offense and the way he does things. And he puts the ball in his players' hands in space to make plays, and just like anything, they're going to be a tough team to defend. And of course, with Brian Thomas as an X factor, it makes them that much tougher. But between the Coach Mahaffey and their scheme and a couple of their cats that can play, it's going to be a challenge.
So how does our team match up? Like, what are some of the keys to the game?
Well, I think we got to continue to win in the trenches. I mean, we got to control the line of scrimmage. We got to control the box defensively, and we got to put pressure on the quarterback. I think something we haven't done yet is really pressure the quarterback, and if we can get him to make some quick decisions and some pressure decisions, that'll bode in our favor, and that's what we need. We need some guys to step up and make some plays.
With that being said, what will be some of like our practice focal points this week?
Yeah, I mean, I think situational. We're a team that's still working on our football IQ and understanding the magnitude of 1st and 10, 3rd and mediums. Some red zone play. I think any chance you get to teach these kids more about football and how the game is played and how things fit up and why you do things, and kind of get these kids to understand there's more to it than just the X's and O's on the board going out, lining up and do it. There's a lot of moving pieces that have to get the job done, and that's these kids have got to learn how to play football. I don't know if kids these days watch enough football to know, and it's our job as coaches to teach them. And I think we continue to work on our football IQ, get our kids confidence in the game, and what we're asking them to do.
All right, looking forward to not this week but next week, our Scotlandville got canceled. What's that situation looking like?
Yep, Scotlandville had to cancel because of a COVID situation. It's part of the norm of 2020 in our football season. And we're going to try to find us a Week 10 opponent. There's a lot of moving pieces out there. There's a lot of people having troubles, having cancellations, and We're in a hurry, but not in a hurry to get that Week 10 game scheduled to kind of see, what opportunities are out there and see what we can come play us for our homecoming.
As a reminder, we play Walker this week, Friday, at home. Coach, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. As for Brett Beard, I'm Jules Dormain. Thanks for watching. See you all next week.